Hey everybody, it's Brittany Saturn.
And I'm Bryan Belcher.
And welcome to Forest Life.
How you doing, Brittany?
Good. Apparently I'm hot in the game.
Hot in the game?
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's so hot. Did you see me?
Yeah, I saw you sweating. You
We're
sweating
going to have
over
to find
here.
a cool shirt to wear.
It's really funny because that's like the opposite of what you are right now. So, guys, I'm going to paint you a picture of what just happened.
I was being really unreasonable earlier.
Brittany didn't want to record. And that happens. Sometimes you're just not in the mood. Like, you know.
I just want to like play with my embroidery machine.
Yeah, we've been making lots of patches, and that's been kind of like taking over our life for the last few days. A very fine moon.
Well, I gotta go see what that's about. I'm gonna book office tomorrow.
But Brittany's really cold right now.
I just had a milkshake.
And she's been eating ice cream, and she was like laying in bed, and I was like, we need to record. And
I have a jacket on, too.
Yeah.
I was laying under the covers of the jacket.
So I was like, okay, what can I do to convince you to record with me? And she was like, can you put some socks on me? And I was like, yeah, sure. Then she was like, can you also wrap me up in a blanket?
You offered to wrap me up in a blanket.
You asked like a half hour ago. And then I reminded you.
You offered. And I said yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So right now, Brittany is in here. And she was like laying flat on the bed and just rubbing her feet together super fast, just waiting for me to put socks on her.
They're cold.
And then she kind of like danced around in her chair. Hey, that's a very fine moon right there.
Moon. I think I already have it.
Yeah, we already got that moon.
32,000.
Yeah.
I don't even have the money for that. Jeez.
And then so now I've got her wrapped up in her chair with socks on and a big old blanket wrapped around her
and my
while
jacket.
She's also wearing a jacket.
I feel better.
Good.
I feel comfortable. This is how you're supposed to play Animal Crossing anyway. You're supposed to be all like
cozy as hell.
The first question I asked you was, can I record from the bed? Can I just lay in bed behind you and play the game?
Yeah, because our bed is like right behind our desk.
Studio is also our bedroom.
Yeah,
just in case you didn't
It's also
know.
where the embroidery machine is.
It's also where the embroidery machine is.
It's also where the cats are, making a bunch of ruckus. So if you hear some like scratching noises, that's why.
Yeah, they're running around.
They're in play mode.
Oh shit. I was supposed to get a shirt that was cool.
Your shirt does look cool.
It's too hot, though.
It's too hot, though. I guess you're right.
I'm sweating.
Brittany, speaking of your socks today, that brings us into National Days.
Oh, is it National Sock Day?
Every day is a National Something Day, and today is no exception. No, today is National I Love My Feet Day.
Really?
Yes.
Perfect.
Our feet are our primary mode of transportation. They quietly and faithfully help us stand, swim, run, walk, play sports, jog, skip, and dance. They take us to school and work, and our feet withstand all the things that we do in our everyday lives and accomplish things our hands cannot. Taking care of our feet is important for preventing long-term problems. Years and wear and tear can be hard on them, as can disease, bad circulation, and improperly trimmed toenails and poorly fitting shoes. So take care of your feet. Love your feet.
Take care of your feet, man. They'll take you far.
Me and you need to get a pedicure real bad.
Yeah, well, I get myself a pedicure every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I want someone else to do it.
No, I need it real bad. Because I've got like leather sole feet right now.
Leather sole feet. That means you don't have to buy shoes anymore, and you can just go barefoot.
I can go barefoot. That's my problem. I've been going barefoot everywhere.
Well, you can really do it now.
Do you have a Clover shirt on?
Yes.
I love it.
Well, it's a club shirt.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, I need something cool that was also.
And nothing's cooler than the club.
Oh, everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Everybody in the club gardening.
That's how that song goes.
Yeah. Weird mouth noises? Yes. Speaking of the club, today is also National Thrift Shop Day.
Oh, shit.
Make sure you go get your nicest, cheapest attire at the thrift shop for the club.
I love the thrift shop.
The thrift shop, also known as the thrift store, charity shop, hospice shop, and a resale shop, is a retail establishment typically run by a charitable organization to raise money to be used in accord with the organization's stand and charitable purpose. That's about as generic as a sentence as you can possibly write.
Yeah.
There are a lot of thrift stores that make money off of things, but there's a lot of charitable ones too. We don't recommend the, like, Goodwill. Hey! We don't recommend Frank biting beans.
They're being naughty tonight.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Which is fine otherwise, but if we weren't recording.
Yeah, that's always when we, like, start recording. They're like, hey, guess what? We're gonna do this now.
We can pause the episode.
No, I got this. You just keep talking about thrift stores. Tell me your favorite thrift store story. And by me, I mean tell the audience.
So, Bryan is saying that basically if you're looking for someone who is going to donate to a charity, probably the Goodwill is not the best because I believe they have like a CEO that makes a shit ton of money. But where I used to live up in Sparta, North Carolina, all we had was a Goodwill, and that Goodwill had some amazing stuff. I don't know what it was about that area. I think it was just like a bunch of old people who passed away, and their kids like didn't know what to do with all their old cool retro stuff, and they would take it to the Goodwill for some reason. But like here in Raleigh, it's super hard to find anything cool at the Goodwill like that because like everyone picks through it, and everyone is obviously looking for those like retro things. That's the whole point of going to the Goodwill. But like up where I used to live, it was like, it's awesome. So every time I go up to see my mom, I'm like, we're gonna go to the Goodwill. And then of course, like there's some days we go and there's absolutely nothing there. And then other days you can go and find just so many cool things.
A freaky fucking clown painting.
Okay, so I do like to buy weird things I find there. Probably things that are like haunted, maybe. I don't know. I bought this like weird clown.
Things that might be haunted.
They might be haunted. I bought this like weird clown painting.
I like how casually you said that.
Actually, it wasn't even a painting. It was like made with like fiber arts.
Yeah, it's a fiber
It was
art.
almost like a latch hook looking thing almost. But it was a clown. It's like the crying clown. It's like the sad clown. And it was just so fucking weird. I don't know. My sisters and I were looking through picture frames and we just found it hidden in the back. And we both died laughing. So I ended up buying it because it was only like $2. And now it hung in our room for like 6 months, I would say.
Yeah,
but then Bryan couldn't stand it anymore. And so now it's hanging up in the garage.
It hangs up in the garage. And now when Hutch drives into the garage, he has that to look at.
He gets to see it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Don't worry though.
He didn't notice it for a little bit, which was my favorite thing.
When we move out and buy our own house, I'm going to hang that up in our house. So
I'm going to hang it up too. And I'm going to hang it up in a really weird place.
Like the top of like the ceiling in the closet or something.
Yeah, just like if we have a guest room or something, I'm just gonna put it in like the closet.
Well, I bought it because when we lived at our old place, we had a guest bathroom downstairs.
Oh yeah, that was pretty awesome.
It was like a half bath, and so I did all the colors on it like orange, and I was like looking for like the weirdest shit, so I went and bought like a shag. Like the shag rug stuff you can put on the toilet. I don't know like why you would buy those.
But we got one.
I bought one because I thought it was funny. So
we
the
also,
clown can go in there.
we had a painting I made of me melting.
We have this sign.
Oh yeah, we got to make something with that.
We forgot to do something for.
All right.
Oopsies.
Well, Brittany, now that we got the cats up, we can celebrate this next national day, and that is National Black Cat Appreciation Day.
Aww.
Today shouldn't be confused with National Black Cat Day, and superstitions aside, cats are simply adorable, even black ones. So be sure to love on that stray one roaming around your neighborhood at night despite the nuisance.
So that's a weird thing. I didn't realize that people still were like, would not adopt black cats.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's still like the most, like there was a color of a cat that was still in like shelters. It's a black cat, which I think is really weird. I don't
black cats
have
are beautiful,
any
so
superstitions about black cats.
I used to have a black cat. Oh, she was more like really, really, really dark brown, but she would have been considered basically a black cat.
I don't think I ever had a black cat.
We named her Wolfie.
I had like a black and white cat, but I've never had a solid black cat before.
I would say that Wolfie was probably the best cat that I ever had as far as like...
Wolfie was cute.
No, C was more like a dog. C would like come on call and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
C only scratched me one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was understandable. She'd never been around a car before, and I was moving her around to see. She was outside. I was moving her inside, and a car drove by, and she freaked the fuck out.
Gotcha. Yeah, so she was just scared.
Yeah, but no, that was a good cat. Our current cats, they're not bad. They're not black cats though. Although Frank is really, really gray. He's got that tuxedo, gray tuxedo cat.
Yeah. So if you guys have black cats, let us know in the comments. I want to see. Actually, you know what? Tweet us pictures of your cat.
We
I
always want to see pictures of your cat.
Even if your cat is not black, tweet your pictures of your cat.
Even
anyway,
if you've got a black dog. Or a dog.
Yeah.
Or another animal.
Just tweet me pictures of your pets.
Tweet us pictures of your pets. Tweet us pictures of pets you wish you had. Just send
me pictures of animals.
Like, we're down.
That strayed a little bit from the plot.
Yeah.
But...
me and Brittany actually want to get a corgi, but we'll see what we actually end up getting.
Yeah, I think you always go out looking for a certain type of animal, and then it's kind of like, oh, what do I end up with? Because it didn't work out that way, so. This is a perfect joke for today.
What was it? I didn't see.
Sleepy joke.
Oh, yeah, Brittany's sleepy.
Oh. Well, let's just, oh my gosh, look, 2 more. And then I get the cool one.
I know. We're so close.
Oh, we're going to make sure we get it this weekend. We're getting it this weekend.
Yes. All right. Well, guys, our last national day today is National Nonprofit Day. Somewhere, a volunteer reads to school children, a patient receives steady medication, a lawyer provides legal services for low-income individuals, and a nonprofit funeral home buries a lost soul. Or a first-time home buyer is moving into his own home. And on August 17th, National Nonprofit Day reminds us that each of these scenes is possible because of the nonprofit sector and the work performed by capable men and women in organizations. We're actually involved with several nonprofits, lots of charity nonprofits. MacFest is a nonprofit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're involved with several of those. We're very happy to be involved with those. We almost were one.
Yeah.
But then we decided we were for profit.
We decided we wanted money. So sorry.
Yeah.
But it's not like we're rolling in the dough. We're not sitting on our yacht.
Yeah.
Smoking cigars.
We just spent all of our money to make patches.
Caviar. Yeah, all of the money we've been gaining from like Etsy and stuff, we've been putting back into the store.
Yeah.
Just so that we can expand.
Although, shout out to Prognosticator.
Shout out to Prognosticator.
We did a 24-hour stream that lasted for 5 hours.
Well, we didn't say it was going to be 24 hours.
We did an all-night craft stream.
I knew it wasn't going to be 24 hours. I can't stay up that late.
I know you can't.
Are you nuts?
But we ended up, he ended up helping us reach our goal with like a single donation.
Yeah.
So we made him this awesome patch. I will take a picture of it and put it in this episode. And it's his logo. It's pretty awesome.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. We got accepted to go to Mag Labs to sell some merch, and that's going to take place in Alexandria, Virginia, September 7th through the 9th.
Yep. So come see us.
But they needed the fee like super quickly once they told us that we were accepted.
And we had it, but it was all the money we had.
But it was like basically all the money I had. So we raised a little bit of money to basically pay for the fee.
Yeah.
And we made it. So we're super happy. We're going to Mag Labs. Woo!
We're going to be there.
Yeah, because we were going to sit this one out, but...
We were going to eat some ramen instead.
Yeah.
But no, we're glad to going. We got some friends we're going to be hanging up and meeting there. So if you are going to Mag Labs, come by and see us. We got a booth there. Buy some patches.
Yeah. We'll have some Animal Crossing stuff there, too.
Animal Crossing. But you know what, Brittany? I'm just going to jump right into birthdays.
All right.
First and foremost... If it's your birthday today, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Bengals looking at you, buddy. We got 2 very famous and acclaimed actors back to back. First and foremost, today is Robert De Niro's birthday. He turns 75 years old, born in 1943. He is the legendary actor who won an Academy Award for Best Actor in his role as Jake LaMotta in the 1980 boxing film Raging Bull, and an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role as Vito Corleone in the 1974 classic The Godfather Part 2. His many other celebrated films include Taxi Driver, Cape Fear, Mean Streets, and The Deer Hunter. Other than that, we also have Sean Penn. He turns 58 years old today. Born in 1960. He won an Academy Award for Best Actor for his roles in the films Mystic River in 2003 and Milk in 2008. And he first earned recognition for his role in the 1982 high school comedy Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And then went on to play such roles such as Carlito's Way, Dead Man Walking, I Am Sam, and 21 Grams.
I don't know any of these.
Yeah, I don't really know many Sean Penn films, to be honest. The only thing I really know about Sean Penn is his Cards Against Humanity card that says his name, and the fact that he brought himself to Haiti. Mm-hmm. That's
like when you play that card, it's like, what did Sean Penn bring to the people of Haiti?
Yeah, and
then you play the card Sean Penn.
Yeah, he brought himself to Haiti. But yeah, that's it for birthdays today. Unless you got Stinky the cat.
Whoa, who has Stinky the cat?
Stinky the cat is in your town. They like sporty and blue things, but nothing official, because nothing is stinky about anything official.
What?
And Brittany, I love this sunset.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
It's really nice. That's a nice gradient right there.
That's when you come in at 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Let's see what the weather's going to be.
Let's see what the weather's doing.
It's going to be good.
Going to stay nice.
I think this thing's broken. Just constantly says it's going to stay nice.
It's going to stay nice. It said it was going to rain one time.
Did it?
Yeah, while it was raining.
Huh. Maybe.
Yeah. It did,
all right,
did that one time.
I'll just believe you then.
You're just gonna have to believe me, Brittany.
Believe you. All right. Well, there was no special people in town today, and there's nobody camping. So I guess we're gonna wrap this day up.
All right. Well, let's go wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it in. Let me begin.
Brittany, you're just wandering around right now, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to dig up this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just wandering around. I'm gonna see if there's anything to dig up. But there's not. I dug everything up.
You dug everything up.
Today
You did the best.
over in town.
All right. Well, guys, thank you again so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. We're gonna get that one more.
We're gonna get that fucking emotion.
Get that cool emotion. Bye, everybody.
Bye.